What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Happy holidays. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to set up guidelines and how I go about doing them. Well, setting them up if I don't have gridded paper and many other people. So first, the tools that I use, just a corkback ruler, able to bend it, and it has inches and millimeters on both sides, and use a lead holder made by the company Staedtler, and I think it's like H lead or HB lead. I don't remember what lead I have in here. And the paper I'm using is 32 pound. So the way to go about drawing guidelines, first you want to take into consideration the quote that you're going to write. And we'll just do something very simple. I'm just going to do the two words, stay humble. So move this out the way. Stay humble. So you're going to have your uppercase, and then you're going to have your three lowercase right here in this section. And then humble. If you want to add some style to it. And then you got your lowercase starting here at the U to the E. So you just got to take into consideration in regards to how you want your work to be laid out. That is one of the major things, and how you want the first two letters to begin and how you want them to end. And you could draw stay a bit smaller than humble, just to draw emphasis on the word humble. So that is one way. And if you want to do just basic, Siri activated. And if you just want to draw nothing too complex, really just use your own handwriting. And that is one of the first things you have to take into consideration. So do sketches of your piece, and then once you're ready to grid out the paper, that is when you get into gridding out your paper in regards to how you're going to have the paper, or how you're going to have the phrase laid out. With gridding out the paper, I just use a flat surface. This is my computer desk. And let me move the camera over so I can get better positioned. I just use my computer desk. I prefer to have a flat surface, and whatever surface you're on, just give it a quick wipe down so you won't get any like crumbs or anything that will not have your paper nice and flat on the surface. And I just use painter's tape to tape it down to the desk. I tape down all four corners, and the reason why I tape down is to alleviate my paper shifting. And I'll show you at the end the reason why I use this tape. So with gridding out the paper, we want to have a rough idea. I'm over here knocking the tripod. By now, after doing your sketches, you'd have a rough idea on where you would have the work placed on your paper based on your sketches. So what we're going to start with, the word stay. And I'll flip it to the inches. So as you see, this paper I'm using is 8.5 by 11. Could start in 2 inches and go to 6. And then I'm gonna draw the second line for my lowercase letters and try to keep it straight. And as you see, the cork back is not sliding all over the place on the paper. And now I'm going to draw the baseline for my letters, and it's going to be the same for the word humble as well. I'm just going to speed this up and I'll get back to you. Alright, so I have both sets of grid lines drawn. Top for the capital letters, the second baseline for the lowercase, and then here is the baseline. And the same for the second set for the word humble. And just going to go through now and do it brush lettering to give you an even better example, to really show you how baselines really work. Well, not baselines, grid lines really work. Just gonna do it in black so you all will be able to see it. And don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like. Let me know what you think about it. So we're gonna start out with the word stay. And grid lines really allow you to keep your work nice and neat, just depending on what you're going for overall. And you see right here, I got the lowercase, and then I added this is my own style. Just see how nice and neat and even all of these are, all the lowercase letters are, and the T just looks very well put together. So now for the word humble. And if you want to get even more creative, the spacing here, you could use that, or you know what, you could drop it down and use the ones that you created. So for demonstration purposes, I'm going to use the ones that we created. For the uppercase H, and my brush lettering style varies. Okay, so you see here, look at the consistency with the height of the letters, and these two lowercase are how you would necessarily write it if you were writing with a pencil or just a regular pen. Alright. So let me know what you thought about this video. Once again, I drew some grid lines. The top one is for the uppercase letter. The second line is for the lowercase. And the bottom line right here is the base line, which is the line that the base of each letter would be on. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time, and happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget there's more info in the description box below.